Hey everybody. That's weird how okay, everyone's here already. I feel like. Sorry if it's kind of noisy. The dishwasher is running, so if you can't hear me, I apologize. Just gonna give some people a few more minutes, just in case there's people that want to show up still. Jax, it's funny. I don't know. I know who you are, but I don't want to give your hidden identity away. But yes, I missed you too. I find it funny that you troll for me. It's great. Angela Hoskins, hi from Texas. What's up? What's on the menu? You hope one day I make Mexican food. I love Mexican food, so that is highly likely. Victoria, what's up? I thought you were going on a date. All right, so on the menu for today is steak. Because, let me see, one sec. This totally looks like sponsored, but my roommate just ordered this as well, so this is his box. But I tried getting my meat from Butcher Box, so I got a bunch of random cuts of meat. Steak was on one of them, and I'm really, really, really tired of chicken right now, so this sounds amazing. So yeah, this is a grass-fed ribeye steak. Couple tricks with grass-fed. You do not want to overcook it. It's a little bit more lean than corn-fed, conventional raised beef. So you don't want it to be super tough, and that's what's going to happen if you overcook it. But yeah, so then we're doing roasted cauliflower and mashed sweet potato. So pretty simple. The thing that's going to take the longest is going to be roasting the cauliflower. Let's see. So do you get the head on your penis when you get bottom surgery? My penis? I think you just found a name for my penis. I call him Pinos now. He has a head. It's beautiful. Thanks to Dr. Chen. Okay. Cauliflower. I'm going to get started here. Indian food. Yes, Indian food is also delicious. Let me get a knife. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to start with cauliflower because it is going to take the longest. I forgot to grab a bowl real fast. So the downside of this kitchen is that literally everything is way up high. So bear with me for a second while I climb up on the counter. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Everyone's watching the Cowboys. I need an apron that says "Kiss the Chef." Yes, I do. And I would wear just the apron. Just kidding. Okay. So, going to move on to the cauliflower. So I'm just going to cut this little part off here. Cauliflower is a mess. That's why I usually like to do the rice cauliflower that comes from Trader Joe's. That's pre-made, but here we are. So, cut it in half. And then I'm just going to cut out this little core piece right here, like so. Then it kind of just naturally falls into decent sized pieces. I might have to cut it a little smaller. But yeah, pretty simple. Are you guys watching cooking? You watching the Cowboys, or both? You guys are probably pretty good multitaskers, huh? What knives do I use? This is like a Japanese knife. It's a shun or a shin, however you want to say it. I got it at some cooking store near me. This is probably my favorite knife, but right now it's not the best because I need to get it sharpened or get a whetstone so I can sharpen it. But I do not have one. Clean up my mess now. All right, so cauliflower. Then just got some avocado oil, so I will coat it up with that. Oh, need that. Got some salt. This is Himalayan pink salt. Any salt will do. But apparently pink salt is supposed to be better for you. So, hey. Then I'm going to do some pepper. Did I pre-wash the cauliflower? No, because it's going to go in the oven and it's going to roast up to pretty high temperatures. So any sort of thing that is on it, it's going to be dead. So, I mean, if you're going to eat it raw, I'd probably wash it, but it's not going to be raw. Pink salt because we fancy. That is true. So now I'm just going to toss it up so I can get the, coated evenly with the oil and the salt. Break up some pieces. Whoa. Okay. Then put it on the sheet pan. Spread it out. I could use a bigger sheet pan probably, but it should work. Then I'm gonna put it in the oven. Probably be about. I like it to be crispy. They taste better, so about 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm gonna do that now. Now I'm gonna get started on the steak. Garlic on cauliflower is the bomb. Yes, that is very true. I almost put some on there, but too late. Let's see. Do I use a slow cooker? You did for the first time. It's Christmas Eve, and someone who's cooking is cracking up. Yes, I do use a slow cooker on occasion. For one of my well, I have a cookbook. If you guys don't know that, whatever. This is not in the cookbook. This recipe is not. But I do have like a chicken recipe that uses the crock pot, slow cooker, whatever. Cynthia Sierra, hi, what's up? How is my hand and thumb doing? It's doing pretty good. Still numb, but whatever. What's the difference with avocado oil versus olive oil? So avocado oil is better for like high heat cooking. It has a higher smoke point. It has one of the highest smoke points of all of the oils. I believe it's about 500 degrees. And then olive oil is better for, or extra virgin olive oil is better for like salad dressings, low heat cooking, but it does a lot better raw in its raw form, because if you actually burn olive oil, it can get like rancid, and apparently it can cause inflammation in your body, and you don't want that because inflammation is bad. The tuna lover, hey, thanks for making it in, even though you are currently working. Marlo T, you bought a cookbook as a Christmas gift. Ah, awesome, thanks. Okay, also one more thing. I'm gonna stick these in the microwave. You can also roast these in the oven, but that would take like 40 minutes for like just this, which is ridiculous. So for the sake of this cooking class, go in the microwave, 5 minutes, skin on, and then I'll just take out the flesh and mash it up, and it'll be good to go. Let's see. Okay. Have I tried pouring vanilla on sweet potatoes while they cook? I haven't, but I'm sure that tastes pretty good too. No, I didn't poke holes in the sweet potatoes. I noticed for the microwave, if I keep them just as is, they stay more moist than if I poke holes in them. All right, time for the steak. So, I'm just going to do a generous coating of salt. Pepper. Turn it over. My dog's being noisy. All right, so I'm going to heat up my pan over here. What kind of cut? This is a ribeye. What's up, Molly, by the way? How do I like my steak? I like mine pretty rare, especially if it's like a grass-fed steak. Medium rare to rare, just because if you cook it too much, it does get pretty tough. Where do I get my prep bowls from? That's a good question. I don't remember. Does my cast iron have a blue handle? No, it's actually this Lodge like silicone thing. So you can put it on the handle. So because this gets hot too, Ew. So this helps not burn your hands. Comes in handy. Pun was not intended, but that just happened. Music lover. Hey, what's up? Enzo Day. Samantha. Hello. Thanks to everyone who's joined it in. I'm sorry this isn't the most exciting one. It's pretty simple food. But hey, it's steak, right? Okay. So I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in the pan that I'm heating up. All right. Sorry, this is avocado, not olive. Marissa, what is up? Lisa B, hello. Purple Kisses, nice to meet you. Did you see Carly? Yeah, she's down here. Okay, now I'm going to put in my steak. My pan is hot. It smells super good. Tina Graves, what's up? Glad you weren't cooking pork loin. Yep, no, not today. Steak is today. I might get a little smoky in here. If you want to make your steak taste really good and you don't care about calories, one thing I would add to this is butter. You add butter straight to the pan, and you can kind of scoot it onto your steak at the same time. It's amazing. A little rosemary, some garlic, but we're going to go without the butter today. Gotta turn this fan on. Sorry, guys. Yeah, for sure, guys. If you are at home and you have no concern whatsoever with counting your macros, butter and garlic would be perfect. But yeah, I don't want to go over my fat macros for today. It's smoky here. Alright. Let that a little bit longer. Gonna burn it down, you know. What is your all-time favorite? Dinner, healthy or not very healthy? I'd probably say sushi. I still love sushi. So I ever use smoked paprika? All the time. Definitely all the time. I love it. Let me show my potatoes. Got my potatoes? Does it done? It's over now. Too smoky. Too smoky. What temperature for cauliflower? You could start at 375. every oven is different. It might take a little longer. My oven takes forever, so. Tina Graves, well, you caught me this time. Your phone might die. Is this like Facebook Live? Will I be able to rewatch it once it is on live? Yeah, it'll stay up. So if your phone dies, you can come back and watch it. Steak is about done. Cauliflower is not. How long do I cook my steaks? You know, I don't really have like a time. You kind of just learn how to. You kind of just learn how to like get a feel for it. Especially depends on the thickness of the steak and things like that. I'll kind of try to show you what I do with that. Okay, steak. Smoky as hell in here. Okay, so one way to kind of try to get like a measurement of where your steak is by touching. We were taught like in culinary school to use like the palm of your hand. So like this would be like a rare. This is a medium rare. This is medium. This is just don't ever go that far. That would be well done. Just kidding. If you like a well done steak, you know, it's a free world. You can like it. But I don't recommend it. Gonna cool off this pan. Alex Green, what's up? You can make it quick. We'll try putting it with the steak pan. Yeah, too late now. Ever use wine to deglaze your pan for cooking? Yes. You can use, a lot of time, if you use butter, you can throw some onions in there. You can deglaze it with some wine. It's great to go on top of the steak. Those are all great steak ideas. Andrew White, what's up? Used to like it well done, but got tired trying to chew a hockey puck, so I do medium too. Awesome. Yeah. Wine sounds good if you're going to pour a glass. It does sound good. Turn this fan off now. Whew, it's not so loud now. Okay. Shelly Potter, more on the medium side. So while this is resting, you always want to like let your steak rest. It will keep cooking a little bit after you pull it off and it rests. But if you cut into it too soon, then all the juices are going to run out. So You know, if you can wait a good 10 to 15 minutes, I recommend that. So while that is, resting, we can do the mashed sweet potato. Hey, there's 87 watching and only 4 likes. Oh, there's 24 on my end. Oh, 26. All right, so the skin comes off pretty easily, as you can see, when you like kind of just microwave your stuff. Pretty easy. Then just throw it in the bowl. This is like easy weeknight meals you can make right when you get off work. It's not going to take a lot of time. So everything's a little bit shortcut. So there's my mashed sweet potato. I'm going to add... I was going to add some coconut oil, but it's hiding. Oh, it's over here. Come on. Alright, so I'm going to add about a teaspoon, more like a half a teaspoon of coconut oil. And some salt. Lids, my nemesis. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna mash this up. You wanna, use your coconut oil, or you can use butter if you prefer, while it's hot, obviously, so it melts. And then the biggest secret to cooking is to taste as you go. So you don't want to just serve up a meal without tasting it first. You want to make sure it's got enough salt. I'm the only one eating this, so I'm not like double dipping. Tastes good. It's ready to go. Oh, sweet. We're up to 36 likes. Thanks, guys. This is Texas-sized coconut. It's Costco-sized coconut. Yes. I'm going to check on my cauliflower. Make sure I'm not neglecting it. Alright, so it's starting to get there. It's got a little bit of browning on it, which my favorite is when it looks like that. It's like that toasty brown goodness that's kind of crispy and caramelized, but ovens don't cook evenly, so like this side of it is a little bit more done. Okay. Going to kind of mix these around a little bit. Test it out. All right, I'm going to set that for like 3 more minutes. If you guys have any questions, now is the time to ask. There's a double dip detector now. I did not see that. Is that like a real thing? Some curry powder on the cauliflower. Yeah, that would have been a good call. Um, but I probably would have had to have added it with like the oil and all that stuff. Will I make a cheeseburger next time? No. Let's see. Get my clean plate. Get ready to plate all it all up. Your dad is a double dip detector. What temp did I cook the cauliflower? I actually have my oven at 450 degrees right now, which is generally way hotter than you need it for cauliflower. 375 will do, but obviously this oven is just not the best. There were ads for it before Christmas, and it's a ring that goes around. That's pretty funny. Good morning. It is good evening here, but good morning where you're at. Kendra White. I'm buying one of your shirts soon. Awesome. Double Dip Detector by Philadelphia Cream Cheese. Interesting. I feel like that sounds like a joke of some sort, but that's awesome if it's not. All right, so most things done. Cauliflower's about done. I'm gonna start to like plate things up a bit. So I'm gonna start off with the sweet potato. Go with cauliflower. It's nice. And for the steak, I wish I had a sharper knife. So, as you can see in the middle there, that's how I like to eat my steak. I'm just gonna put these on right here. If I had some microgreens, then I'd probably be able to make it look a little prettier, but it tastes good. So yeah, that is it. That is dinner for me today. It's probably horrible lighting and looks like shit. But yeah, that is a very, very simple way to cook a meal. A steak meal. All right. Steak looks perfect. It does look quite tasty. I'm excited to eat it. Medium well. No, no, no. This is medium rare. Probably looks darker on the screen than it actually is in real life. All right, so who's coming over to come eat this with me? Just kidding. I have a lot of cauliflower left. All right, well, I feel like this one was kind of boring. I'm sorry. Yeah, definitely pretty quick. I think like that is the key to everything I try to cook, is I try to make it quick um, and easy. It doesn't have to be complicated because like how much are you actually going to cook if it takes any longer than like 30 minutes? Can I just like steal? Who is it? Rachel Ray. She had like a 30-minute meal thing. Ta-da! Yes. Every chef knows presentation is number one. This is very true. I do that too. I like to make it, try to make it look pretty. There are some times where I'm like, fuck it. But yeah. Hey, John, what's up? Is everything on my cookbook really quick too? Yes, it is. I'm gonna do some shameless like plugging right now, and I'll show you my cookbook. All right, this is my cookbook. It's called Shit You Like Should Cook, and it has lots of easy recipes, lots of pictures, easy to follow, but it all is very quick eats. If you're someone that is short on time and doesn't want anything that's like super complicated, here you are. You can get on Amazon or you can download it from my website. It's just a digital download, keep that in mind. So yeah, on Amazon, just Google Cody Harmon Cookbook and it should pop up. Or you can just go on my website, codyharmon.com. So yeah, that is my shameless plug for today. Thank you for not hating it too much. Okay. John just came back from the gym. You're dead now. Are you sore? Can you get my book in the UK? Yeah, if you can order it on Amazon. If you're in the UK, it does. You can buy it. Arlene Martin. Yeah, sorry, we're just wrapping up a little late, but you can rewatch this if you want to. But yeah, so I'm gonna wrap this up and eat this before my food gets cold. Um, but I will be doing another one of these in a couple of weeks. I try to do these like every other week. Uh, if you guys have any requests, I will kind of. I do have some meats from my butcher box that I'll probably use next time. But yeah, am I making dessert? No, I am not. Not today. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. You just got home. What'd you miss? Well, I made steak, mashed potatoes, and roasted cauliflower. And then, yes, Carly. Come here. Here's Carly. You're all wondering. Oh, she probably wants my food. Does that smell good? It's not for you. Say hi. But yeah. Anyways, Janet, this is doable. I appreciate it as I'm cooking challenge. Awesome. That is my goal. I'm trying to put my ego aside of like not thinking that something is like impressive to cook. So I appreciate people who find this helpful. I'm not here to show off. I'm here to try to make things that people can cook easily and quickly. What happens if you don't cook your chicken right so it's a little raw and you eat it? Well, wait a good 24 hours and find out. Food poisoning is definitely more likely in that case. You want to cook chicken all the way through because salmonella, that's a thing. Thanks for coming, AJ. Thank you. Will I ever do a vegan meal? Possibly. Where did I get the Scully? Oh, is that my hat? I don't know what a Scully is. All right, I'm gonna go now. Thank you everyone for watching. I will see you next time, and I appreciate y'all. And that's it. Peace out.